Good evening and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you girls varsity soccer team as they play host to the Medway Mustangs. Alongside Nick Maxwell, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above the pitch here at Welch Memorial Field. A chilly weekday evening here in mid-October, 55 degrees according to my phone, Nick, and the fans have piled in. The players are on the field having their last few huddles. Final home game of the season for your Millis Mohawks. Mohawks coming into this one at 2-11-2, 1-3-1 in their last five. Mustangs 7-3-4, 0-2-3 in their last five, and the officials are looking at each other, and the near official is still looking at each other. And the whistle sounds and we are underway. Your Mohawks in their home maroon kits going left to right on your media device, and the Mustangs in their away jerseys, the white kits going right to left on your media device. We thank you for watching on whichever medium we are on and for your support. It is the Mustangs attacking first. Ball broken up by Olivia Fong. Can't get it out. Shannon Mejia with the first shot of the match from distance, and that will slide just wide of Lilia Vakian's net. Callahan Catone in goal for the visitors. That goal kick will ride out of bounds. Riley Caulfield sending it across the midfield stripe. Mohawks continue to press forward. Mustangs send that deep, looking for Mejia. She gets her thigh to it, turns left-footed pass, disrupted by Lindsay Gratton. Mustangs still pressing forward. Anna Sheedy, back heel looking for Mejia, does not connect. That one was disrupted by Abby Powers. That one sent long and deep to Avakian's goal, and she will claim it. I feel like that's one's a little too far, Nick, to mark that in the shot category, but take it under advisement. Gratton heading that forward. Late whistle for some contact, and our first foul of the match goes against your Mohawks. Good crowd on hand this Thursday evening. Lights are on, no wind to speak of. Field in excellent condition for this late game. We have a Mohawk player down. Gratton a little shaken up. I think we may be the only two that see that. She seems to be okay. Haley Bassett pressing there. They get the ball to Mejia. Long cross to that right side, headed forward. Mustangs with some good control here. Alicia McCrory broken up by a bevy of Mohawks. Riley Sullivan seeing that out of touch. Back into McCrory. Caulfield, strong challenge, knocking it out of bounds. That far sideline. Quickly thrown in, Mejia. Powers marking her, blocking it, and that one couldn't have felt good. Trainers will rush onto the field here. Hopefully she's okay. So 3.5 minutes in here. So Power is up on her own and walking on her own power. May have taken that one in the nose. Hopefully she's okay. Corner kick just sails across. Dangerous play there. Ends up wide. Madeline Steiner into the game for your Mohawks. That ball landed right at the far post. Somehow didn't end up getting converted. So the Mohawks dodge one there. About 4 minutes into this one. Just underway. All taken over by Reagan Chiplocks. It's well out of our sort of purview from our perch here. Results in a foul against the Mustangs. A lot of contact there. That will not draw a whistle. And the Mustangs get a throw in there. Oh, that will draw a whistle. Mohawks deep into Mustang territory here. Powers looks to be okay. She's back to the line and she will check back in. That's great to see for your Mohawks. Madeline Steiner makes her way off. Mohawks pushing forward here. Deep throwing down that left side. Battling for it is Emma Powers to the feet of Grattan. She will turn it to the right side. Taken away by the speedy Ari Keeney. A lot of space here. Looking for Mejia. She gets it on her right foot. Grattan disrupting that enough for the Mohawks to clear that out. That's where Mustangs bring it back. Powers again disrupting Mejia. That's the bread and butter play from the left side, cut to the middle on the right foot. Long shot from the center of the field. Very dangerous, a lot of goals scored in that way. Riley Sylvia pushes that forward. Mustangs will collect. Ellie Mahan will send it across to Delaney Condon. Reset of sort here for the Mustangs. Finding space though, up to McCrory. Tompkins tried a left foot shot, ended up with her foot on the turf. Hopefully she's okay as she limps away. Elise Higgins settling that quickly forward though. No score here, about 7.5 in. Pressing forward is Condon. Lots of space, Powers. Shot is blocked by Fong and cleared away. Back to Catone. Some light pressure by Rianne Barber. She continues to run. Good cut back by Chiplock. Cross forward. Fong in the area now, gets a foot to it. Grattan able to knock that off of a Mustang. Bassett earns another throw just across midfield. Izzy Jewett will yield to Powers. Mustangs steer that one out of play. Throw in by Jewett. Oh, shot here from Grattan with the left. Just a bit wide, collected by Catone. Grattan sending that one forward. Here trying to get that forward. Mohawk's able to turn that back, knocked out by Emma Powers. Powers and Mahia appears to be the matchups today. Mustangs have had some difficulty scoring of late. In the corner to McCrory. Still Mustang ball. Shot on goal of Aiken. Able to get her paw. So Chiplock got that across and it was just touched. Trying to chip it over the keeper, not a bad idea. Keeney has that poked away by Grattan. Chiplock. Mejia back to Chiplock. Her long shot just couldn't get enough on it there. Mass substitutions on both sides here. We'll do our best to keep up with it. Grace Charlebois, Mackenzie Sullivan, and Reagan McMahon for your Mohawks. Ellie Copeland, Sarah Longball, Victoria Bullard, and Caitlin Domenico for the visitors. Oh, Mejia turns and her shot goes wide. Under duress there. No score here. Good 12 and a half into this one. Crowd continuing to pile in. Good support from both groups of parents and fans, student fans here. Mejia looked for a pass, decided on a shot. Danger not over here. Mohawks struggling to clear. McMahon. It's up out of touch. Powers disrupting that one as Bullard tried to come forward. Powers able to win that battle. Sent up and out of play by Fong. Good battle. Charlebois was in there, able to disrupt enough. Jewett forward, 12 on 12. Riley Sylvia battling long ball. 4 and 4. Chiplock coming through, finding Mejia. Touch, turn, cut back to the left. She'll shoot with the left. Shot and save. Vakian able to handle that one. Definitely been to our left here, Nick. Mohawks on their heels defending while the Mustangs looking for that opening goal. Sullivan can't hold that in play. Lots of bumps out there, so players looking to get a clean look and a shot or a clearance. It's a challenge on this field this late in the season. Mustangs building it forward. Shot here that is off the bar, still in play. Left-footed effort right off the bar. Mustangs knocking on the door here. Coming forward, trouble here, shot by Sheedy, point blank just about. Right at Avakian. Back come the Mustangs. Mejia. Patient, looking for a teammate. Bounces around on that dirt in the middle. Space in the middle for Sheedy. Not sure if Copeland was looking for a runner or a shot there. In any case, it trickles out of bounds over the goal line. Long touch there, broken up by Fong. Jewett closing. No indication here.
It's definitely not a goal.
Mohawks might have stolen one there. I thought too that one out of across the sideline, but Mohawks have earned their way to a goal kick. It's in that coffin corner, we like to call it, where it's far away from both officials, especially if they're hugging that far sideline. Mejia, left-footed cross, claimed by Avakian. We're going to mark that as a shot, Nick. 11th of the match so far. Shot and a save there. McMahon settling that down for Grattan. Tried to connect with Sylvia. It's definitely a hot chocolate kind of night. We see a few fans coming over from the concession stand run by our friends, the Millis Boosters Club. Great group of folks. If you'd like to join them, They do raise money for all the athletes here at Millis. Run the concession stands and some other fundraisers throughout the year. Sent long, Mejia giving chase, also chased by Domenico, but Avakian is wise to the situation. Mohawks could really use some possession here. Condon to the opposite side. Charlebois tries to get past Higgins. Sends it forward. No Mohawks there though. Mejia running. Fong is able to disrupt. Still forward by the Mustangs. Mejia's long shot, it's on goal. And it is saved. Bullard brings it down and she has time and space. She will try her hand at a long shot. And that one shifts wide. Substitutions for the visitors, Danielle Smith and Rosie Benedetto. Bella Magliaro also into the game for the visiting Mustangs. Sent forward to Benedetto. Mohawks able to turn it away. Disrupted and taken by Caulfield. Sends it forward looking for McMahon. Just can't get a touch to it before Delaney Condon steps in. Gets past one defender. Dangerous spot here. She'll take a swing, but again, that ground difficult to maneuver and ends up out of bounds for a goal kick. Nora Segru into the ballgame for your Mohawks and Rian Barber as well, replacing McMahon and Charlebois. Let the maroon pen work in the first half here for our stats. Showing 14 shots towards goal for the Mustangs. Against one for your Mohawks. Mohawks pressing forward. Segru just couldn't get to that one. Jewett, good stop and turn there, trying to find a Mohawk teammate, and she does find one. Stolen by Longval and cleared up by the Mustangs. Not sure that ball's going to roll out of bounds. Bullard, nice hustle by Jewett, who takes it away and sends it upfield. Grattan being pushed off the play. Both officials looking at each other, both about 40 yards from the play. Need to get a little closer. It does result in a whistle. announcer there, Nick. Jewett coming forward and open for a moment here. The touch just escapes her and ends up off of her. Condon getting it out for a goal kick. Good stretch of play for the Mohawks there. Had a chance. Madeline Steiner into the game for your Mohawks. Mustangs coming forward. Pause for the water there. Apologies. Mustangs just unable to save that in. Mass substitutions for the Mustangs at the next opportunity. Very deep in a senior laden squad. That's exactly what the Mohawks need here, just a little bit of possession. Grattan falling down right in the middle there. Not a lot of grass there, if any. Sent forward to Benedetto. Pushed forward and claimed by Vakin. Mustangs possessing here. Mohawks able to turn it away to the feet of Condon. About 26 minutes gone here, 14 to go in this first half. No score. Shot from the Mustangs, Benedetto. Just didn't get the power behind that she wanted. Vakian has been busy. So substitution opportunity here. Emma Powers in for your Mohawks, and a bevy of Mustangs gallop onto the field. Ari Keeney, Shannon Mejia, Alicia McRory, Kelly Nicholas, Anna Sheedy, and Elise Higgins. I think that was all of them, Nick. Apologies to our visitors if we missed any. Chance here for the Mustangs. Cut back. Oh, dangerous spot here. Shot is blocked by Fong. Boy, right at the penalty spot. Fong coming up big there. Grattan disrupting that enough. Mustangs will retreat. And then they will reload. Jewett sending that out. Mustangs there again. Nero on the ball. She will claim the throw in. Official didn't like that, so. Turnover to your Mohawks.
Oh yeah, looks like we might need it.
Another ball into the paws of Avakian. Mejia settles, turns, looks, loads, shoots, blocked, powers, back, right back to Mejia. Fakes the shot this time. Powers able to disrupt enough to get some help. Good tackle there by the Mohawks. Caulfield sending it back, can't possess. So again, Mohawks could really use just a little bit of possession here. Off of Caulfield, Mejia coming forward. Just about to the half-hour mark here, 10 to go in this first quarter. No score. Mohawks holding strong here against a steady attack from the visiting Mustangs. 18 shots towards goal, most of which have been blocked by defenders. Sugru coming forward. Taken over by Sheedy. Mohawks holding strong. Good cutback. Little contact there. Disrupted enough where there's no connection. They're back to the feet of Cotone. She has not seen much of the ball in this match. Jewett's throw, tapped square by Sugru. Jewett will claim it again. Tried to connect with Groton to the feet of Mejia, and she finds a streaking Mustang down the right side. Her shot is saved. Seventh official save in our unofficial stats here, Nick. Darkness has fallen here, so the light's shining through. Finding an open McCreary. Challenged by Fong. McCreary making the run, getting it back down that left wing, just across that obstructed view of ours. Knocked down by Keeney, ends up wide. I don't know how she brought that down without getting her arm involved, but ends up out of play nonetheless. Officials not allowing a substitution here for some reason. Not sure what's happening here. And then either team can sub on a goal kick. Perhaps they weren't there before the ball went out of touch. Not generally enforced as strictly. Hopefully not an issue here. Throwing for the Mustangs down the line. Shot is blocked. Still at the feet of Chiplock to the goal line and out of play. Substitutions granted here. Charlebois, Sylvia, and Abby Wallace into the ball game for your Mohawks. Well, it's bound to happen, Nick. The Mustang versus Mohawks flub. First of the match at the 34th minute mark, so not bad for an old guy on a cold night. To Mejia, and she turns, powers her shot, looking for that far And upper corner is up and out of play. Again, difficult surface here. Mustangs playing their home games on the smooth artificial surface. So perhaps a bit of a home field advantage here at Welch Memorial. A swarm of Mustangs there, and yet still poked forward by Caulfield. Mejia tapped forward. Here comes a shot here. This is a difficult situation. It's a goal. The Mohawks have broken through here. The Mustangs have broken through here. Sorry about that. Mejia getting it over to Chiplock, who was able to get it home. Mejia to Kelly Nicholas and then to Chiplock, and she finds the back of the net. So in the 35th minute, the Mustangs have come through here with the first goal of the match, 5 to go. Nothing that Avakian could do about that. One of the first shots of the match, placed well away from her and in the corner and tickling the twine and finding the back of the net. So 1-0 Mustangs. We'll see how both teams adjust to this here. Mohawks would love to get this to the half at just the one goal. Corner kick, lots of congestion around Avakian. Headed forward, shot and saved. Boy, a great corner right into the mixer, headed forward, but Avakian was wise to it. Mustangs seem to have found another gear here. A lot of speed all over the field. Nicholas with the throw to Mejia. Sent back for a reset through Mehan. Mustangs spreading the field and then finding that space up front. Charlebois looking for Emma Powers. Substitution for the visiting Mustangs as Ava Miranda hustling onto the pitch. Starting to feel it in the toes, Nick. A little chilly this evening. Mustangs pressing forward. Weather app is saying it's still 53 degrees. Caulfield and Sullivan battling over there, turning that potential attack away. I have 2 minutes on my watch. Mejia. She'll cut it to the left. Strong shot, low to the ground. Avakian is there. 25th shot towards goal. Mohawks still defending there. Mustangs would love to increase the lead here just before the half. Any type of goal right before the half is always a momentum builder. If the Mohawks could pull one back to draw level, that would certainly spice up this second half. Nice play by Fong. Unable to connect, so the ball coming right back. A little ping pong here. I'm under a minute. Let's see what our friends in yellow have to say about that. Abby Wallace, some nice pressure. Fong turning it away. Back come the Mustangs.
Time, D. Time, D.
Jewett turning that back. Officials not looking at their watch. Oh, there he goes now. He's looking now. I've got about 15 ticks of my watch. Officials on the field don't seem to have that same urgency. My watch, of course, unofficial. But it turns out we are right on the time. So we have reached halftime here from Millis. Your score, your Mohawks nothing, the Medway Mustangs 1. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Coming out of halftime here. Mohawks trailing the Medway Mustangs 1-0. Chilly evening here, down to 52. Feels like 50. Alongside Nick Maxwell, Doug Coots here, high above the pitch here at Welch Memorial Field. And we are underway. A first half dominated by the Mustangs, but the Mohawks holding strong, keeping the Mustangs from out of the goal for the most part. Mustangs notching one in the 35th minute, and that's where we stand at 1-0 despite 25 shots towards goal against 1 for your Mohawks. Thank you for watching on whatever media device you are on. Mohawks in their red home kits going right to left now on your media device. Mustangs in their white away kits right left to right. Ball into Mejia. She cuts back, gets it on her right foot, met by Fong. Powers returns again. So the two Mohawks combine to disrupt that and send it out of touch right down into that obstructed view corner. Mejia turns. Cross is deflected and Avakian grabs it, but looks like a referee pointed, but allowed play to continue. Must have still just been in bounds there, well out of our purview. I know our audience here would be surprised to hear an opinion from your announcer, but we'll take what we can get there. Mustangs coming forward, shot is wide by Bullard. Both officials looking at each other, and neither is close enough to make a decision, so they'll just allow play to continue with a goal kick. Got to get a little closer. Lights are on. The fall chill is in the air, but no wind to speak of. I'm still doubting the 52-degree mark that is showing. I mean, it feels like at most 50. That's a good cross. Lots of bodies in the mixer there. Ends up out of play for a corner kick. Mustangs with 2 corner kicks in that first half. Committed 3 fouls. Mohawks committed the 1 foul and no corner kicks. Avakian I have with 9 saves. Mejia with a shot that's blocked. Cotone way up out of her cage. Hasn't seen much of the ball. That's what she has to do to get her foot on it. Good tackle there. Chance here coming in close range, disrupted. Second chance kept out of the goal somehow on the goal line and claimed. Everyone's sort of holding their hands up. Cleared off the line. Medway faithful calling for the VAR. I don't know, looked from up here, Nick, like it didn't go over the line, I'd have to say. He's nodding with me. Mejia getting just enough space. Her shot is saved. So the shots mounting here for the Mustangs. Well, just in all the chaos, I couldn't get who was doing what, so apologies. Cotton ran out of room there. The idea was right, though. Mustangs coming forward, shot towards goal in a dangerous spot and tipped in and scored. So the Mustangs with their second. That was a dangerous cross. A tantalizing cross. Avakian had to come out and try and claim it. And tapped in by the Mustangs. So in the 45th minute, we move to 2-0. Mustangs doubling their pleasure here at Welch Memorial. Mustangs galloping forward again. Probably be wise to let that trickle to the goalie. Fong knocked to the ground, no call there. And the Mohawks forced to clear. Fell to the ground on her own, apparently. Pressure is on. To that far side, tucks into the bushes over there. Dug out by the ball patrol. It's not an easy place to be on that far side. Either get none or you get 2 on the field. Mohawks unable to make a connection there with Bassett up top. Mohawks chasing again. Trickling forward, Fong coming over, able to clear it out. Danger not over here. And I get that will apparently draw a whistle. That is an extremely dangerous spot here. standing over that. I doubt either of the others will be taking a shot there. Good idea there, tapping it to the side around the wall, but the shot trickles through the crossbar and out of play. Grace Charlebois in for your Mohawks. Chip block on the ball, possessing, holding, distributing, disrupted. Mejia gets past Powers, shot into the hands of Avakian. The footing on this field is not easy if you're not used to it. Powers forward looking for Bassett. Heavy contact there. Players to the ground.
Let's go, focus. Someone go.
Druid able to get that forward after being dispossessed. Bassett on the hunt. Handling a fence whistled there. Not a bad spot if the Mohawks can get that into the mixer, into that danger area. Riley Caulfield finding a tuft of grass to tee that up on. Charlebois shot towards goal by Grattan will drift wide. Ten minutes gone here in this first. A lot of space here. Keeping it is Higgins. Still battling for it, getting it back to Nicholas, whose shot is partially blocked, trickles to the goalkeeper. Mohawks coming forward down that right side. Sliding tackle to disrupt the play. Mass substitutions here. Mohawks sending in Nora Sugru and Marissa Hairline. Mustangs with Copeland, Long Vol comma Reagan,
Good job, Kelly. Release.
Caitlin Domenico, and Danielle Smith. Long Vol comma Sarah, that first one. Mohawks with a throw in deep in Mustang territory, sent away. 2-0 our score, Mustangs. Goal the 35th and 45th minutes here. See if the Mohawks can get this across. Another throw in perhaps. Everyone's still in. It's not only far from our purview, but in the shadows. Close to that single dugout. Well, Mohawks have earned themselves a corner. Their first of the match. Mohawks would love to knock one back here. It comes short side. Grattan ends up getting tipped into the mixer. A lot of feet, a lot of bodies. To Powers, her shot deflected, kind of knuckles a little bit. And out for another corner. A little bit of pressure here for the Mohawks. Caulfield over the ball.
Watch 16 short.
Ball the ball, let's go!
16 short here.
Near side corner, and here we go. Right into the mixer. Dangerous, but knocked away by the Mustangs. See if the Mohawks can get it back in. Tipped away by the Mustangs, but danger not over here for Medway. And Grattan is able to turn and get across and trying to find a head on the end of that. Mustangs coming out. Mohawks send it back in. Sent forward, chance here. And a save by Catone.
Start talking, let's go!
Had to come out and grab that one. Medway faithful getting a little nervous here. Momentum for the Mohawks right now. See if they can capitalize on it. They still come forward on that far side.
Keep it coming, Rex. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Go!
Pass is blocked. Groton may be able to get there. Oh, it's into Catone's penalty area. Hard to see the lines. Groton had a step on her defender. But Catone was wise to it.
Look at the side, D.
Keep going, keep going!
Mustangs finding that space now. Coming forward is Monero. Mejia. Disrupted by Hairline. Groton able to control it. That's the type of play the Mohawks need right now. Ball at their feet. Segru taking it over upfield. Waiting for reinforcements. Just can't make a connection, but it's right back to her. Oh, and it ends up in her face.
Come on, Medway, settle it down, let's go!
Grattan again. Cool is the other side of the pillow. Mustangs just can't clear it out now. They gallop forward. Mohawk defense really playing back here. Caulfield takes it over, knocked out by the Mustangs. but given to the Mustangs. Left-footed shot or across to that far post. Trickles out of bounds. Allie Heekins in for the visitors and Regan McMahon for your Mohawks. An exciting stretch of play there, back and forth. Mohawks with a couple of chances. Mejia to her right, shot is partially deflected, trickles towards the goal. Avakian is there. Grant tries to find McMahon, should stay in with that tall grass over there. McMahon to the ground.
Let's connect the ball. Connect the ball.
McMahon fighting for it.
Go, come on, win it.
Forward again, onside. Grattan, push from behind. Ends up on the ground, ball apparently still in. Official just putting his arms in the air. Ends up with a shot wide. There's definitely some contact in the back there. Substitutions for the visitors. Keeney into the ball game along with Victoria Bullard. Kelly Nicholas and Alicia McCrory. Mustangs will play it short. This right side has had some space here this second half. Now up the middle. Sent forward to Bullard. And the cross. Deflected out by the Mohawks. Possible break here if they hurry. Mustangs turn it back quickly. Mackenzie Sullivan into the game for your Mohawks. Ball kept in on the line. Mejia on it. Powers with her. Mejia gets by to the goal line. Cross knocked away. Danger still on here. Mejia again, shot and save. Still kept in, deflected.
Don't let it out. Don't let it out.
Action hot and heavy to our right side here. Left-footed shot by the number 18, Victoria Bullard. Did well to put it right on net. Avakian keeps it out. Still 2-0 our score. Just across the midway point, halfway, 20 down, 20 to go, that magical point. Medway player falling to the ground draws a whistle. Certainly not a foul. I mean, diving on the ball and just grabbing it results in a very dangerous situation here. Gift wrap here for the Mustangs. They'll try a trick play. So perhaps the ball don't lie. Emma Powers into the game for your Mohawks. Sort of a wasted opportunity there for the Mustangs, looking a gift horse in the mouth. Here again, dishing. Shot is blocked. And the ball is in the net. Shot and a goal. Mohawks battling there, just getting out muscled down there with no whistle. Shot by Bullard, finding the back of the net, post and then in. So in the 63rd minute, the Mustangs score their third. Roll that one back, Nick, to see what I thought I saw, but nonetheless a goal up on the scoreboard. Mustangs in control here, about 15 to go. Nice give and go there for the visitors. Mejia left open on her right foot. Shot is saved. Took a little off that one to make sure it stayed on net.
Good work, Ari.
Mejia with a great pass there and a shot and a save. This time from Chiplock, right at the top of the area. Nice dime from the senior over to Chiplock. Mustangs perhaps in field sensing they can close that one out here with one more. Mohawks trying to call timeout. So timeout finally granted here. So a timeout on the field here from Millis. Our score, Medway 3, Mohawks nothing. So coming out of a Mohawk timeout here. I have about 14 minutes left on my watch. Mohawk throw in, 3-0 our score. Long throw in from Powers. Powers to Powers, and I can't keep that one in. To Shannon Mia. Gets around Abby Powers, her cross. Mohawks defending, players down. Don't hear a whistle there. It's that same end of the field. Shot trickles wide. Haley Bassett into the game for your Mohawks. The Mustangs will make a switch in. Goalkeeper Priya Bedard in for the Mustangs. Mustangs turning it over, possessing. Coming forward, still coming forward is looking for the number. She will not turn for me, Nick. It's Condon with the shot. 21st shot towards goal this half. Mohawks have really stood strong, though. Mia turning, shooting. Just over the bar for a three-pointer. Mohawk goal kick. 11 to go, 3-0 our score. Mustangs attacking again, a lot of space there. Mohawks had a stretch of about 5 to 6 minutes where they had some pressure to our left, but things have definitely tilted towards the right in these last, certainly 8 to 10 minutes. Mustangs notching their third in the 63rd minute. Chance here, Mia with the dish to Bullard. Her shot is saved. Vakian has been in top form tonight. Mohawk defense as well, keeping the Mustangs for the most part at bay. Mostly long shots, blocking a ton of shots. Mejia will claim that ball and back to Bullard again. Same song, same verse, same song. Up and over, 3:24 into the game. Annie Bomfim. Caitlin Domenico into the game for your Mohawks. Ten to go. Mustangs looking to salt this one away and close out their 8th win of the season. Mustangs will try the left side. Keeney coming forward, time, space, past the defender, cutting to the middle, putting it to her left, and well defended that time. Deflects it, ended up in the hands of the goalkeeper. Wasn't sure if we were going to get a whistle there. Out for a goal kick. About 8 to go. Mustangs continue to press. Abby Wallace into the game for your Mohawks. Riley Sylvia and Rianne Barber. Shannon Mejia coming off for the Mustangs. Wallace checking back, can't get there. Good hustle though. Mustangs with some pressure here, sent wide. It's a good pass over to Higgins. Her shot sails wide. Mohawks dodging one there. Bella Magliaro in for the Mustangs as they work to get as many girls into the game as possible here. That's 3-0, just let them in. Trying to empty the bench here. Ref says no. Abby Wallace challenge disrupted. Several Mohawks there. Grattan comes away with it. Ellie Copeland and Caitlin Monero waiting to come into the game, and they are beckoned into the game.
Good job, Shell. Good job, Delaney.
Counting it down here, under 5 to go by my watch. My weather app, Nick, has sort of gone haywire, telling me it's 57, but I think that's off by at least 10. So we've both got the hoods on here. Danielle Smith into the game along with Lily Williamson.
Good job, Ellie.
Keeney coming forward, shot and save. So Vacant still on the in top form right now. 9 saves in this half, 9 in the first half. Mohawks as a whole have done pretty well here against a very strong Medway squad. Another shot from Keeney goes wide. Long to take the goal kick here. I'm at 3 to go as Ella Ruggieri to the line for the visitors, waiting to enter the field of play. Shot towards goal, speculative effort. Padding the stats of Avakian here. Drops one at the feet of Lindsay Grattan. She controls and distributes, can't connect with Sylvia. Officials not allowing the substitute here. Unclear as to why. They did this in the first half. Again, Ella Ruggieri waiting to come into the game for the Mustangs. Heartless, Nick, heartless. Mohawks coming forward, earning a throw-in. Even the Mohawk bench is unclear why the substitute wasn't allowed here. Just not understanding the situation. Headed forward into the hands of the goalkeeper, so unfortunately, Ruggieri ends up on the sideline as the final whistle goes. So we thank you for watching Millis Community Media coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where this evening the Mustangs of Medway were just too much for Millis, and they claim a 3-0 victory. We thank all of those that make it possible, those back in the studio and those of you at home for watching us. And we thank you to Nick Maxwell. Alongside Nick Maxwell, I'm Doug Coots, out here in the cold, and we thank you for watching, and good night.